Jack, would you be the happiest to see Josh Kennedy come back? It just seems like in the last couple of weeks, teams have been able to stop your influence on a game. Nice to have a teammate back and a bit of a star back in the team at some stage in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think we're all looking forward to Josh's return. Yeah, me also. It'd be good to sort of get up the ground a bit more, leave Nick Nat or Coxie or Lynchy back so I can use my speed to beat my opponent on the way back to goal. So yeah, it'd be handy.
Has it been tough for you the last, say, 2 weeks, I suppose?
Yeah, I played on some pretty good players like Nick Phelan and Lonigan. They're pretty experienced and a bit older, so they've been in the situations a bit more than me. But yeah, I'll just try to do my best I can. That's all you can ask.
How much do you learn from the last couple of weeks, Jack? You know, when things need to be tougher, and it's harder to get that ball. Have you sort of got something out of the last 2 weeks, even though people expected you maybe kick a couple extra goals or whatever?
Yeah. Oh yeah, just a bit more body work and yeah, just where to position yourself and yeah, you just got to make use of your opportunities as well. So
what do you think, though, when McFarlane comes to you in the derby, and I mean that must give you a bit of a boost to say, well, you know, I'm having influences in games that I'm getting this respect from other teams.
Yeah, I did notice that a bit. I thought Lonigan was going off when I was going off, and coming back on. I felt like I was sort of the main man. Yeah.
What makes it better as a player? Once when Josh comes back against and you might drop back like one of the opponents.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to make him a vastly better player? The experience you've had in the past.
Yeah, I hope so. Definitely. Yeah. Should be good.
What role do you enjoy playing more, Jack? Playing deep forward, or like you said, being able to push up the ground?
Not sure. Both really. Half forward's good to. You might get more of the footy, having to be the chain out player from half back and stuff, and being around a bit more stoppages. But deep, you kick goals, so whatever.
I think you described the winners bit of morale for you. So what's it feeling like around the club from your point of view after the week?
Yeah, I haven't seen too many of the boys yet, having the weekend off and stuff. But yeah, for me personally, yeah, it was great confidence. Just winning a tight game, and hopefully, it gives us a bit more belief coming into the last rounds and finals.
Jack is a young player in the West Coast Eagles side. Friday night home, the crowd was as loud as it's ever been.
Yeah.
Did you feel intimidated at all? Was it a new experience for you?
No, not intimidated. Yeah, no, it was just a great experience. Friday night, just like playing under lights, and it was good. Yeah.
What about the crowd though? Could you imagine that the Geelong coach would say it was a scary crowd and you can't bring your kids?
I thought the crowd was just good and just enjoying the game. Friday night, I just thought everyone was enjoying the game, and they're pretty loud, but I didn't hear any negative loudness. I just thought it was all positive and everyone's having a good time. Yeah.
Because when you used to come as a young fella to the footy watching the Eagles, you used to sort of bag the opposition players and that, didn't you?
Not really. No. Yeah.
Physically, how are you feeling at the moment? Obviously being the key target pretty much the whole season. How are you holding up at this time of the year?
Yeah, very good. I get lots of treatment and stuff, and just fairly light during the week. And other than that, yeah, just going pretty well. I've been pretty lucky. Yeah.
Will you need a break at all before finals, or are you right to go all the way through?
Yeah, I should be right to play every game. Yeah.
And when JK comes back, do you still expect to be the key forward at least for maybe a couple of weeks until JK gets his fitness back up?
No, as soon as he's back. No, I know my place. Yeah.
And does that make you even more potent, even though more ball might be going to JK, the fact that you'll now be tackling the second best defender?
Yeah.
Will that allow you to get off the leash?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully, if my work rate's up, and just like I said, learnt what I've learnt so far this year and put into practice. Yeah, I should be doing all right.
That trip to Adelaide a couple of weeks ago, Jack. How close did you come to missing that game?
Oh, the Adelaide game. The cork hamstring. Yeah, it was pretty close. It was just before the day before the game. Just went for a few tests, and I felt good, and just finally in my head, I thought I was going to be fine because it warmed up and I was getting up to some pretty high speeds, so I was pretty confident. Yeah. So yeah, it's just pretty much the day before the game. Yeah, I knew I was going to play.